As inflation has been increasing in 2022, we've been noticing higher focus on every CPI release. The issue, however, with the cryptocurrency asset and Bitcoin specifically is that many investors still perceive it as an inflation hedge. Despite being down 70% in the last 8 months, which is massive, you will still notice that a lot of traders and also investors will bring this idea that BTC is the only way to preserve your wealth, which is absolutely wrong because Bitcoin has actually been doing nothing other than going down in the last months. To bring the CPI release debate to an end, I decided to run the numbers on Bitcoin to see if the news actually have an impact on the price, and if so, how long does this impact actually last for? So the following dashboard displays the actual year-on-year CPI numbers since October 2021. It also shows the forecast, the difference between the forecast and the real numbers, and it also displays Bitcoin's performance amid each release on the 30 minutes, the daily and also the weekly time frame. At first look, we can notice that almost every CPI release we've got lately was equal or higher to the expectations, besides the one we've got last month, which was actually lower than the forecast. This has had a negative impact on the price because clearly Bitcoin tends to perform poorly after every release. I mean, I'm not the one making these claims, it's just the numbers, and I'm here to share the numbers. The only time we've actually gotten a decent return was last month. It was August, which is also the month in which we have gotten a decent CPI release. The forecast in the previous month was actually higher than the actual number, and as the news came out, everyone was happy about that, which pushed a lot of people to start buying again, bringing the price higher. Now, the issue that the cryptocurrency asset has, and basically the trading world in general, is that a lot of traders and investors are very emotional and stubborn, and they will just tell you what they feel rather than the truth. To be more certain, I decided to only keep the months in which the CPI release was actually worse than the forecast. And I wanted to do this because today's CPI release wasn't that good, and I want to understand what should actually happen, what could happen, I mean, this month. Will September be decent or will it be bad? And so, looking at this dashboard right now, we can see that things get even worse if we focus on the bad months. And I mean, it's even more red right now. June, May, and also November were actually horrible in terms of return on the 3 time frames. And this is actually very obvious because these are the months where the forecast was way off. These are the months where everyone was indeed shocked when we got the real numbers from the BLS. April wasn't bad, and October was the only decent month, and in these 2 months the forecast was actually very close to the release. I personally think that October was decent despite the negative CPI for 2 reasons. First of all, Bitcoin was still in a bull market and it was in a clear uptrend, and everyone back then, including influencers, YouTubers, newsletters, newspapers, everything, they were basically telling you about the lengthening cycle theory, how the bull market will prevail, how we'll see a bull market continue till the end of 2023, which I was completely against. And I mean, everyone was still buying back then. Also, I do believe that investors didn't realize how shit things are back then, and everybody didn't realize how messy everything is until gas prices and food prices started skyrocketing in the beginning of this year. So look, facts don't care about your feelings. These are the numbers, and clearly the CPI release and the news have a real impact on the price, and this impact could actually last for several weeks. So these are the numbers, as I said. I hope you like this video. We'll share more videos like this if you want about the stock market. Leave the video a thumbs up, make sure to subscribe. Have a nice day, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.